Hey everyone, are you completely overwhelmed yet, like me? Probably. And if you're not, please let me know what you're doing because I'd like to do that. But in all seriousness, I think we've established that this distance learning thing is hard and it's hard for all of us. But hey, here we are, and we're going to do the best that we can. So today I want to put out there a resource that I think is really valuable for seniors and juniors, and to some extent, even freshmen and sophomores who are sitting there thinking, what am I going to do after high school's over? Freshmen and sophomores, there's probably very few of you thinking this yet, although maybe you are. Juniors, this is definitely a target audience because you're only 1 year away from really having to make decisions about life after high school. And seniors, you're in the midst of this right now. Hopefully, many of you already have some ideas and are executing on those ideas, but seniors, this is for you too. So I'm going to jump right to the resource and get into it. This is a digital resource, and it's from LCC, Lane Community College. If you go to this site, lanecc.edu/programs, this is an amazing site that they put together that really gets right to the heart of different career interests, different areas of study that are provided by LCC, but kind of blow up into entire programs. And even if you're not necessarily interested in going to LCC, this is a really nice resource for certain career interests and jobs. If you scroll to all these wonderful, colorful icons, you'll see that they set this up really nicely. So if you're interested in arts and communications, business, computer science, culinary, hospitality, health, medical, industrial trades, science, engineering, social services, it's kind of a gateway to each of those areas. So I'm going to click on a few and kind of navigate you through it. And hopefully you'll take some time to go in and search on your own. So let's quickly start with, let's go to arts and communications. If you open that up, it gets you to another page that's completely chock full of different programs and different areas of interest. Everything from visual arts and dance to film, graphic design, multimedia, music, music technology, theater, writing, 3D arts, art history, language, literature, speech. And each of these is another gateway. So let's click on, let's say you're interested in graphic design. So you click on graphic design and it takes you to their specific media arts page. And this particular one is full of content and other links that are going to get you to all sorts of good resources about graphic design, not only at LCC, but just in general. So you've got things on the right-hand side. You've got plenty of text to scroll through. You've got really their video to promote their program at graphic design at LCC. What will you learn? Applying to the program here at LCC, what to do next. I mean, all the way down to their faculty. So you have a direct link to their faculty, their staff, if you want to ask them questions, real world experience, credentials, and so forth. There's tons of stuff on here. On the right-hand side, you scroll up here, all the contact information for their program. So you can email folks and ask them questions, and you can request information directly from the college. This goes directly to LCC, but then you're going to narrow it down to your particular interest, and they're going to send you stuff both digitally and probably in the mail too. So that's graphic design. If you go back, let's look at another gateway program here. Let's go to health and medical is a big one. So this is health fields. So once again, you've got everything from dental hygiene to public health to massage therapy to nursing to EMT, pharmacy tech, phlebotomy. All these programs exist at Lane. So let's go to EMT. I know a senior of mine that's interested in this. So this is set up a little bit differently, but it still has the same information. So that video right away is going to share information about their program. And then there's tons of stuff over here. For example, program application, getting started, current class schedule, online advising, all the way down to minimum GPA requirements. And then all of the health profession stuff is over here. So if you wanted to quickly go see dental hygiene or physical therapy, then you can quickly link over to those. But this is pretty succinct, but it's great. It's chock full of information. So it's really, really helpful. And all of these are going to go to a different site within LCC, but it's going to give you information. So one more. So let's go back to the original page and look at industrial trades and technologies. So for example, if you are interested in carpentry, aviation technician, automotive, construction, let's go to fabrication and welding technology. So if you want to be a welder, this would be the site you'd go to for Lane. Again, you can request information, but there's lots of content here. Usually they have a video going through their program, and you can see all sorts of certifications and requirements, things like arc welding or different types of welding. You have faculty here, a tour of their facilities, and I think even their 2-year degree for fabrication, welding, and their 1-year certificate. Everything's laid out there in tuition costs, and this is if you paid all out of pocket, but there are of course ways to get financial aid. So it's a great way to gather information especially if you're a junior. And if you're a senior and you didn't know this existed, but you haven't applied to college yet, or you're wondering what type of career fields that exist for you and how to get training and how to get going, this is a great site to visit. At the very least, take some time and reach out to Lane, reach out to LCC in these individual fields, because that's really what they're there for. They're promoting their programs. They want to answer questions about their programs. And all of this is going to be digitally for now. Hopefully sooner than later, you'll even be able to meet face-to-face with folks if you need to. Okay, that's it for now. Hope you guys survive the week.